What's up everyone, welcome to this video. We got a new player review today. It's Takefusa Kubo from the Acceleration Burst pack that's in eFootball, the latest pack. And of course, Takefusa Kubo is not the best player of this pack. He's not the headliner, Neymar is. But we're going to see if this guy is actually decent or not. He's probably the third best player in this pack after Neymar and Lamine Yamal. And the question is it worth it to get this guy? If you already had both of the other players, should you do it or not? Let's have a quick look here at this player and at the stats that he has. As you can see, he is a midfielder, creative playmaker here. Very good dribbling stat here, and acceleration and balance. He's sort of all around, and he can play many different positions. And let's have a quick look here at the progression points that I have for him. 7 in shooting, 8 in passing, 8 in dribbling, 8 in dexterity, 10 in lower body strength, and 4 in defending. And one of the things that you'll notice with this card is that even though he is a playmaker, he can play, as you can see, at offensive mid, and he has a very good defending stat. As you can see, 72 in defensive engagement for an attacking player. This is pretty rare, and that's something that's going to be interesting about this card. Now, when it comes to the boosters, I gave him a random booster and I only had one. He ended up with goalkeeping. Obviously, I'm not going to leave it at that, but when I'll get another random booster, then I'll give it to him. And perhaps I'll try to give him something, either striker instinct that's going to add in offensive awareness in finishing, or perhaps technique. Technique would be a good one because it gives all the technique, ball control, dribbling, tight possession, and low pass. And that perhaps would be very interesting for him, as he is one of these, sort of orchestrator, playmaker. He's someone who's going to dribble very well and pass the ball. Let's have a quick look here at the player skills. Now, he comes already with double touch, cut behind turn, soul control, acceleration burst, that special skill that only him, Neymar, and Lamine Yamal have so far. Long range curler, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint crossing, and outside curler. So he has a lot of interesting skills for a playmaker. A lot of passing skills, and also shooting, long range, and long range curler. And now what he's missing, as you can see, I've already given him 5 additional skills, and the most important one is going to be the first one that you see here, acrobatic finishing, something that he is missing and that is absolutely necessary for a attacking player, and especially someone like him who's very good in terms of agility. Now, then I gave him knuckle shot because even though he has a lot of shooting skills, he doesn't have neither knuckle shot, dipping shot, or rising shot. So knuckle shot is going to allow him to be more efficient with the stunning shot. And, he has 82 in curl. It's not great, but it's pretty decent. And it's going to allow him to be a little more dangerous when he shoots from long range. Now, after that, I was sort of wondering, what should I give him? And because he has this, defensive attribute, defensive engagement and aggression that's pretty high, then I decided, okay, let's make this guy, because he is okay in offense, he's pretty good, but he's not a top player in offense, but he has this defensive ability. So let's reinforce that defensive ability, and let's give him some skills that are going to make him more useful in terms of defense. So I gave him track back and interception. That's going to allow him, to be a little more problematic for the opposition. And Kubo is going to be putting pressure on the opposing midfield with a track back and interception, of course, going to make it better for him to try to get the balls when the opponent is missing his passes. Now for the last one, I gave him one-time shot, and I hesitated a little bit between one-time shot and man marking. Man marking I wanted to give him so that perhaps it would be even more problematic for the opposing team. But I gave him one-time shot just because he actually doesn't have it, and I thought, okay, if he has a lot of these shooting skills, he's going to need one-time shot to be more dangerous on the stunning shot. And so I was, I wish I could give him a 6 skills, but that's not the case. I had to pick the best one, and it ends up being a one-time shot rather than man marking, because of course he is an attacking player after all. So now that this is said, let's take him on the pitch and let's see how good this card is. All right, so here we are. We got Takefusa Kuba playing as an offensive mid, and we're going to pay particular attention to his ability in defense. There's Kubo, he's got some space.
There was no way through. He's having a hit. Oh,
and his shot is not that powerful. The play. Let's see. Here he is.
Kubo.
We can find him here.
That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice control. He is through here. Bill! And again!
And his dribbling is excellent. His dribbling, this acceleration burst special skill is very, very, very difficult to deal with for the defense. Just because the guy pushes the ball so far, he just creates the space with the defender. As you can see here, he's gonna turn around, and he didn't do it there, but he did it before. But just his dribbling in general is excellent. But this special skill is way too strong. Really, I think they have to change that, because it's impossible really for the defense to handle it. All right, he gave up. Let's go. Let's do one more. Alright, we are back with Kubo as an offensive mid. We'll see if this game lasts a little bit longer than the previous one. And we're going to see exactly how good this card really is.
Kubo.
Nice pass from Kubo here.
The utilization of space.
I couldn't find Kubo. It seems to be a problem with this positioning, his offensive awareness. Just not high enough.
Kubo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shots!
A nice pass here from Kubo with the acceleration burst. It's a little bit like cheating right now.
This should allow them to be a bit more expansive. He's one-on-one. He's had a shot.
And his finishing, I wanted to see that. I didn't pass the ball because I wanted to see exactly how was his finishing, and the answer is not that good.
Oh, that was vital. Botafogo looking to go into the break.
He's got some space. Let's see. Can run.
The defense. Kubo is in a really good position out wide. He's had a hit.
Oh, nice goal. Nice goal. And the acceleration burst gave him the space. He was pushed off the ball by the defender, but somehow he managed to come back and get the possession back. Let's have a look at this here if we can.
So impressive. Yeah, that's
No,
what the
we
game
can't.
is all about. Excitement and
Messi, número 15.
There's the start of the second half.
Entran número 21, número
Kubo
18.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ooh, he almost
Kubo
managed to go through here.
pass up the chance to run up. Kubo has a shot.
And
And
his
for a
shot
moment, time stood
is
still.
not on target here.
Vieira. And it's Hullet. Kubo. And the whistler's gone for a reckless
And,
challenge there.
We're gonna have
The
a free
referee
kick
has
here
shown him
with
a
Kubo.
yellow card. Wonderful save by Peter Bayer.
There was a lot of
The keeper
power on
has
this free kick,
reacted
but
superbly there. Well,
it wasn't
someone's doing
really
his job
at the
properly,
right
Peter,
spot.
that's for sure.
Alright, so in the end, this Takefusa card, pretty decent midfielder here, a creative playmaker. I don't think he's as good as Neymar, for example, in this pack. He has this special skill, the acceleration burst, that is really lethal right now. I don't know how long it's gonna last because in my mind they're gonna have to like tone it down because right now it's a little bit too much. It's too easy to get away from the defender, and it's a little bit unfair if you have a acceleration burst car versus if you don't have one. But as far as Kubo goes, yeah, he's not as good as Neymar. I haven't tried Yamin Lamal. I assume that he's pretty good too. Kubo is a little bit under that tier of player. Now, as far as offensive mid, I think he's lacking two things that I'd like my offensive mid to have. One is offensive awareness. Sometimes he's not at the right spot at the right time, and it's hard to find him, hard to find the pass that's going to put him in a position that's going to be interesting. And also his finishing, we've seen in this game several times where he went on a one-on-one against the keeper and he missed it. He missed an easy goal. That being said, he's a good dribbler, he's a decent passer, and he has this acceleration burst skill, so that's definitely a plus. But as far as it goes compared to Neymar and perhaps Yamin Lamal, I don't know because I didn't try him, but he is one level under Neymar, that's for sure. So if I got Neymar early in the pack, then I wouldn't have gone all the way to get Kubo. As a matter of fact, I got Kubo first, and then I stopped when I got Neymar. I didn't go all the way to get Lamine Yamal either, because Neymar was really the card that I was interested in, but I don't think Kubo is actually worth it. If you get Neymar, you probably don't need him. That being said, at this point of the game, he's a pretty decent offensive mid, but I think someone like Messi is still going to be better than him. And there's been so many legends that have been released now that you're going to be able to find quite a few that are going to be better than this Kubo card. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our next video, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.
Hit me with that like, and sub to the channel. Hit me with that like, and click the effing bell. Click that bit, alright. The algo recommends, for she go like. The algo knows you well. Hit me with that like, subscribe to the channel. Hit me with that like, and click the effing bell.